So I'm growing tomatoes, and there they are. They're black beauties, and from what I understand, they're gonna ripen from green to like dark purple or like blue, and then from that dark color, they're gonna ripen to red or a dark um, red, I guess like purple red or something. I'm not sure. And then I got some hot chilies. These are hot bead chilies. And that one's a little bit slow, but this one's doing really good. Got several pods setting up on them. I think I counted about 10 of them on there. They're real small, so. And these are Manganji Togarashi. And they're still real small. From what I understand, they get to be around 10 inches tall, or 10 inches long, I guess I should say. Where are you? I saw you with my eyes, but I can't find you with the camera. There you are. And I think these four are the same type of plant. Although, this one might be a Jimmy Nardello. I grouped them together when I planted them so that I wouldn't have to label them. And this guy is growing different than these guys, I guess, from far away. Those two plants are growing different than that plant right there. And that the flowers are way lower on it. So I'm guessing that's probably either a different seed that they sent by accident, or maybe a Jimmy Nardello, which I'm growing also. But we shall see. And that's why I should label my plants. And then over here you have the ones that I'm sure are Jimmy Nardellos because of the way that the pods look. I don't know if you guys can see that. I like to pick the flowers off. These pods are thin and they get long. And there you go. I'm just picking another flower off. There's my mint. I've had that mint for about 3 years. And it doesn't die. And it keeps on getting better each year, actually. So, and it's just well, the story behind the mint is I tore everything out. Like I just got all the mint and I tore it all out so that there was nothing left. And then I stopped watering it because I wanted to use the pot for peppers. And then I think after a rain, like storm or like a series of rain showers, I started getting the mint growing back. And it grew back better than ever. I love the way it smells. And over here we have, I already said, Jimmy Nardellos. And here's one plant that's doing a little bit, I don't know about better, but maybe it's more advanced than the other ones. And the pods are getting a bit longer. I got two longer pods. One's right there. It's about 4, maybe 4.5 inches. And this one is probably around 5.5 to close to 6 inches. And there's a little one right there next to it. I need to look at the camera. and not the actual peppers itself. But yeah, there's about 10 peppers that have set and about 7 or 8 flowers that are blooming, and hopefully all of them will become peppers. Over here I have my super hots. So that guy is a chocolate scorpion, and that guy right there is also a chocolate scorpion, and I don't know what happened to it. It was probably bugs of some kind, but so anyways, that same thing happened to this one, except this one didn't survive. I mean, there's that, you see that? That's all that's left of it. I mean, it's dead. The leaf just fell off. And that's my desert environment. No, that was also a chocolate scorpion. That something happened to these 3. 1, 2, 3. Something happened to them that just caused them to die. And this is my chocolate butla. And yeah, I had trouble germinating the seeds with the chocolate butla, so only one germinated. That's unfortunate because I'm really looking forward to seeing that pepper. They're way behind my sweet peppers. Hopefully I didn't plant them too late. Hopefully I get seeds. And then over here, this is my watermelon experiment. Again, something ate all these things. Like, see that right there? How that's all eaten up. Like that. These literally had like no leaves on them at one point, except for this guy over here. See, I'm gonna let him go that way, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other vines, but I'll figure out something to do with them. But they just came back. I just fed them fish fertilizer, some compost, some rock dust, and another organic fertilizer that's called liquid humus. And so we'll see how it goes. From what I understand, watermelons are tricky, but I mean, doing okay. Still no flowers, but we'll see what happens. And then my poor orange tree. If you guys have seen my other video with my orange tree, it got cut in half. And it had to, because we had some power outage. Well, basically there was a downed power line in our backyard. And the only way they could get through there is from the driveway. And there was the other half of this orange tree was just blocking everything off. So they had to come in and just cut out all this half of the orange tree. And the sad part is that you see how many oranges are on there? Like, there's literally probably 100 oranges or more on the tree right now, just on this half of it. And the whole tree was like that. And it was just, I had never seen this tree with that many oranges. I don't know if you can see that, but you see all those oranges? There's just so many. In some places, I think even still, they were growing like what do you call them? Grapefruits, where they cluster. And Get away from the ants. Um, let's see if I can find a good example of that. I think there was still some parts of the tree that had like that kind of clustering. There was like 3 or 4 of them, like in a bunch. I can't find any places like that. And you see there's 2 right there. Can you see that? There they are. And here's the other half of my orange tree. And you can still see those were oranges. And a lot of them were falling off the tree already, but yeah, see? They killed my orange tree. Orange tree that's older than me. Yep. My grandma used to give oranges away to her neighbors and everything. And then we got her house when she died, and we got the orange tree with it. And hopefully it survives, but man, it got cut in half. It's no good. So that's my pepper and orange tree update. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.